there is news from the Pentagon tonight. 3 top ISIS leaders killed in Iraq. The 3 taken down in separate coalition airstrikes late last month, including one of the most senior members of their financial network. And here at home tonight, the FBI arresting a terror suspect in Minnesota. The 20-year-old Somali American accused of supporting ISIS in Syria and Iraq. He allegedly tried to help 9 men leave the U.S. and join the terror group. Authorities saying he helped pay for at least one of their passports. We turn now to an ABC News investigation tonight, a troubling new development just 1 month after the terror attacks in Paris. You'll remember this image. Authorities say one of the alleged suicide bombers using this fake passport to slip into Europe among the Syrian refugees. Tonight, a chilling new warning. ISIS now has its hands on at least one official passport printing machine. ABC's chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross on the concern those fake passports could be used here.
With the U.S. and other countries on high alert tonight for ISIS attacks, American authorities are warning the terror group may have infiltrated followers into this country with authentic-looking passports it has printed itself, almost impossible to detect.
If ISIS has been able to acquire legitimate passports or machines that create legitimate passports, this would represent a major security risk to the United States.
Authorities say as ISIS swept through major Syrian cities last year, it was able to seize government passport printing machines, of a kind used by major governments around the world. A Homeland Security Investigations Bulletin sent to law enforcement in the last week and obtained by ABC News showed examples of suspect passports and said ISIS may have boxes full of blank passports. The bulletin warned that individuals from Syria with passports issued in these ISIS-controlled cities or who had passport blanks may have traveled to the U.S. The director of the FBI first revealed the problem publicly on Wednesday.
The intelligence community is concerned that they have the capability to manufacture fraudulent passports, which is a concern in any setting.
Several of the fraudulent passports have already been discovered in Europe, most notably in the Paris attacks, when authorities said one of the suicide bombers used this forged Syrian passport to come to Europe as a refugee.
And Brian with us now. This is very concerning, a printing machine. And what about the concern that they could use these fake passports to come here?
Well, David, that's a very serious concern tonight. Someone traveling on a Syrian passport would still need to get a U.S. visa to come here. But now officials are going back through immigration records to see if anyone made it into this country with one of those Syrian counterfeit passports, David.
Brian Ross on the trail again tonight. Brian, thank you.